Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Hashem Harakakadash, the blood of the Apostle and the great millstone. Salutations to the brothers that push this shoot week in, week out. This is Brother Danny Allah, and this is the third video of a Sabbath marathon. Okay? So this video is going to be is theology school, is theology and seminary schools biblical? Do you need what is the requirements for you to be a man of the Lord? Okay, what is the requirements you need to be a man of the Lord? Firstly, I'll say, to be a man of the Lord, you must be an Israelite, right? And secondly, you must keep the faith of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, right? And thirdly, you must be taught by men who know the scriptures, right? And I will prove this. I'll read the scriptures and show you. Right? Firstly, how do you get understanding of the scriptures? Let's go to it right away. To prove that these seminary schools are about a thing of the world and not of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? Select Psalms 11, 111. Okay, Psalms 111 and 10. It says, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever." Right? So what must you do to gain understanding? Not go to seminary schools. Those that gain understanding are those that keep his commandments, right? What's the first thing that said you must be an Israelite. Let's prove that. You must be of that heritage to be a man of the Lord. This is Amos 2:11. I read from 10. "Also I brought you up from the land of Egypt and led you 40 years through the wilderness to possess the land of the Amorite. And I raised up of your sons for prophets." To be a prophet, the Lord raised up your sons to be a prophet, and of your young men Nazarites. And it is not thus, O ye children of Israel, saith the Lord. So who are the prophets of the Lord? The children of Israel. So you must be an Israelite to be a man of the Lord, right? I go all the way to Revelation and see what is the second thing you must do to be a prophet. You must do what? Have faith and keep the commandments. Revelation 14 and 12. You see, here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Yahushai, of Mashiach. I read from 11, 14 and 11. "And they spoke, smoke of their torment ascended up from forever and ever, and they have no rest, day nor night. Who worship the beast of his image, whosoever receiveth the mark of his name." Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God and the faith of Yahushai. See, as the second thing you must be right. You must keep the faith of Yahushai. Not only be an Israelite, but to be a man of the Lord, you must have the faith, right? And the third is what? You must be taught by men. We have proof of that. We go to the New Testament, Acts. There's Acts 8. Acts 8 and 31. And Philip ran thither and heard him read the prophet Isaiah, and said, Understand what thou readest? And he said, How can I, except some man should guide me? And desired Philip that he would come up and sit with him, right? The place of the scriptures which he had read was this: he was led as a sheep to the slaughter, and like the lamb to. So who came up and taught the story is really about Isaiah, right? And the shepherd going to Damascus, was going to Salakia. Let's read the story. The Ethiopian Enoch that was going to Jerusalem, right, to keep the Passover, he was reading. And you know what I mean? You know, to be a man of the Lord, it must be taught, right? That was the official word that was said, right? So I just proof, right? So with that, we give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash, double L City Apostle, great minister, and told us this truth. Salutations to the brothers that push the truth in four corners, right? Until next video, right? Shalom.